Jason says here somewhere that as I get that Noah not died at the Noah's food. He says was born here, so 600 years. But in not case in Noah, say that these are not, we know that he not lived hundreds of years. He was not talking about Noah. I don't know about what about he was talking about something else, Enki or I don't know. But probably also, but no, Noah also not living. He said this over 100 years are chronomarkers or what to say so something like this. But look all this looking on because you know Moha and Noah and Mohammed it's the same names, right? And same you know. So Noah and Moha. How do you say like this? And you can say Morty. It's about food. So and interestingly, so let's write quickly here. Noah born till Noah Loop is 600 years, which other was a great Anunnaki Nur in Jason. Anunnaki Nur great years, 600 years. 600 years. En Mohammed born in this year. En daar is in this year. So he lived not 600 but 60. But already, so here, like I said, when a king or somebody goes in a place and does that, it can be the death of him already. Because Corvinus, Matthias Corvinus, for example, occupied Vienna in this year. Vienna new place this year, and 3 years later dies, you know. So 3 years not, because Mohammed already, you know, was exiled from Mecca in Medina, but came back in Mecca in this year already, you know. So the interesting, Mohammed was born here, even though I saw 69 or 68, or whatever. That means from 600 exactly 30 years back to Mecca, born, or 33 years before born, you know, 33 again, like Jesus, and 32 years later also dies. So it's like here is a, you know, 60. So it's the same person, or maybe it's not about men. It's I don't know. And also, Pannonia put it on this date or 66 or up to 69 or whatever. So let's take like this also. Circa in Pannonia, Hungary, entered avar huns. Come sources are called abares. But abares and Arab name is the same now, right? The biggest Arab man was born in Pannonia entered the people. And the king's name can be same people's name was I forget the source name, but it says on Hispanic writer in the 6th century, 7th, 9th century, say that Hungars caused they called the Hungars Ugni, otherwise, whatever not. Say this also that avars took their name from a ruler who was called avar, you know. So again, a people's name or a ruler's name, king's name in this case. The people's name, or what I wanted here to example. So the other people. Well, yeah. All right. So I can even say that the Noah name or a moha, letter is the same, They look same, sound same, so so what to say now? It's the Hegel letters, right? The avar's, avar huns, abares, let's say Arabs, are huns. Hegel letters, so Noah, Noah name, or even moha, you know. You get the logic, right? And plus another example to this when Jesus, again a big guy, Jesus is born, let's say, south, let's say, somewhere in Pannonia, or mentioned, or they came, I don't know this exactly, I know this mentioned, the Yazig people who are called Hungarian Yaz. Yaz and Yazig, no, it's not Jesus, So again, a people name, similar to a big guy name, here a people name, also came in Pannonia, similar to Arab names, so not Muhammad's name, but Arab's name. Or how to say, so Muhammad was born here in South, born in South, here appear the people with that name. Here another big guy, let's say, brother of Muhammad, was, let's say, Abrahamic religions, or there was what they call it, Abrahamic religions. Because Abraham, some say that is Brahma in India or whatever, but it has the better letters basically, right? So it's the avar, huns, Arabs, so whatever it is. Even the Hebrew name if you want. So yeah, it's interesting. But I wanted with Noah, which is short thing, is not big. So India inundation. Well, Columbus wanted to discover India, but they discovered America, with Mare, Mare, Sea, Romania, and Germany. Latin. So, and here I look at Arabic Sea is bar. Only that in this translator, at the end of the words, when you click on the listen, they put the on always. If you have any kind of word in Arabic, they say this word and they say on. Okay.
بحر
Bahron. But basically it's the better word, you know. Arabs are history, man, how to say. Arab, bar in Arab is sea, so we are back to what is with there with Northern nomads coming and shit. So Northern stories are maybe the mirror of Southern or reverse, whatever. Southerns are the mirrors of Northern, so we don't know. Because we talk about Southern, they talk about Sabirun Center also in Anatolia, Sabirun similar in Siberia, so probably that long mountain range from Pyrenees to Hindu Kush, southern Eurasia. Maybe that was the northern region. So the northern is coming, but what was frozen, that was what people live there, all right, whatever. So I just want this, the yeah, I made some, Noah is born 600 years, because Noah's flood, but in 600 AC, moha made his 30 years. And if 30 years, and also Jesus, let's say, re-enters in a picture. I guess he say like He disappeared at 13 years and when appeared in 3 years died, right? In this picture. So you know he's a so this Mohammed, Noah story, Jesus. Jesus name, if you talk about flood, as the huns which Ungarn swimmen, uses chase. So chased by flood or what? Yeshi in Romania, Yeshi, Jesus Yeshi, is going out, let's say, exiting, exodus, whatever. Enki name is the key Hungarian out, maybe missing an M letter, so main key means you go out. So it is exclamative, Good God, good God. Why going good? So why exactly this is the difference. Moha no not died here. I guess Jason put it on the 100 to 200 years after flood or something, but that is interesting because alright, I don't know. You see what I mean. Mohammed still up and also the avar huns, so again avar huns, or let's say Arab huns, but huns similar to Noah, or maybe to moha. Huns defeated in Pannonia by Byzantines, but Byzantine PBV vintage is a visa into Hungarian, which means water or rare, so aka flood. Because Arab's name is Bahr, the sea. Let's see flood how they say. Why are dan? Vai Hungarian is Hede, dan is Danube. Phoenix. Flux. What they say for light. Dawn. Dawn is in English comes to light. Dawn.
ضوء
Dawn. But C is bar. Let's say deluge. What is grammar? Magmura. Mura C, Magyar, or what I. In Hungarian tenger, of course. The tenger man, like I said, so is a they were see people tengerman, or they were German, but Vikings are German. 5 kings, because the military is 5 in Latin, or 5 plus 5 kings. So 10. Ger, man, For the Ottoman ute i Ungarn, 5 so Ottoman is 10. Ger, and interesting, Otto is Germanic name. Interesting, Ungar, but I say this, interesting, the Hungars are beaten first in beginning, or Porsche how to say so, big defeat by Germans. Interesting looking numbers, right? And finally were beaten, ended, event, the Hungarian kingdom was ended by Ottomans. So Otto is German. So this is the same to the fabricated, This story is this story, let's say, which is I guess it's 600. How many years between? Look, almost 600 years. Here you can say that Solomon came 4 times in Hungary. If I take 600 from, you know. But these stories are the same, man. Arabs, Anunnaks also, because here Jason. What I saw here. But yeah, if I take that Noah born BC plus or minus height was. Plus. But yeah, almost that 600 years with 3 bits at Jason. Moha born number in AC equals 2000. This or okay. But yeah, which number is similar with when Enki came from America, according to Jason, you know. So you know that the 30 years is jumping, because here is 30 years back to this when Mohammed was born, 30 years again, plus is back to Mecca in 2 years now, so whatever. So Noah is Mohammed. This is just a simple, how to say. This is also crazy, you know, avars appear in Pannonia, abares, Arab huns. Meanwhile, the biggest Arab is born. You know? Here, Jesus born also somewhere there in south. Similar name people came here. Or appears here. They are put around 0. 1 plus minus. So 1 first century BC or AC, I don't know. You can check it on it. So yazig ez. Yazig igazi ungaram is true. So travelet, and also says probably that travelet, but they pushing because everyone from central to the so you here, you know, Caesar, Khazaria, Ukraine, Khazaria, Caesar, Daise, same name. They move it, they even say Hungary. Hungary send me the fun and second. So around when Jesus was, you know. Sarmad, Sar, Matthias, it is similar, so Sar, Mod, or Moha, Murdans, Mohammedans, no? Mohammedans or Islam. But Sar is in this way, Hungary really Shar. Interesting. Jason talks about some shards, the chronology, some intervals. But some shard in Hungary, read like this, Seleter is this in Hungary. Shard is a mod, in fact, you know. The Sarmatians are just mod people. So Mohammed dance. And if in Arabic C is a bahrs, they'll see peoples. Floeden. The Sari Hungara means with all letter that part of the plant, the tree or the grass, which is not the crown and not the root. So which you see, you can put your back on that, so you know, which is dry, you know. But if you say Sare Hungaran is shit. Skitians will written also Sitai, rarely, but you know, Skitians again. Kazaria, Sarose, Sarah, say Sarah is the mother of Jews and some Hegel, no. Some hard name is not woman name. Similar to Hejira name. Okay, something like this. is mother of Arabs. This is Sarah's, and Sarah's Hungarian said for also a woman who cannot make child. The story is like that Abraham, his wife Sarah could not make child. Abraham made a child with his mistress Hagar. And from this sort Arabs, but it is I already similar to Hungarian name, especially when I know the 6th century books they let out it. Hagar. Så det är ju inte jag som gäst problem jag har uppstuderat sig. Rather, I put it amongst these things in videos so I don't enter it. Scam in mind, you know that Mohammed 600 years, 60 lived. Mohammed Jesus said not lived 60, not died at this full day. Here, but lived 100 or 200 years later. So whatever, his food is here. It's the Mohammed mother. The Jesus story also. It is Phoenix also. Jesus also said it's Phoenix also. So dat så wat roots. Remeletes again. Bahrs, abares, Warrior, Slavic, C. So C is defeated by Caesar, or what? Fabricated flood names, flood hero names, people's names, leaders' names, and everything. Khazar name also. Hungarian is Alte, Sar is Shite. Shite out. The Shite dit is similar, so it's similar to Side. Side Hungarian is Mog. But the Jew, Hungarian like I said is Žido, Slavic Žido. It's similar to Shadow. So now Side is when a life starts and we shit out something, the process ended, right? Food end, that. So now the Scythians, Scythians are the Jews or the Magyars. Magyar language came out of Magyar language, so it's Magyar. Alright, I just wanted this moha is 30 years, not enters in picture only that 54 years, 52 years Hejira, Das is 60. It must be the same thing.